Hey, this is the Fight Nerd, and joining me now is the All-American Chris Weidman. Chris, how's it going today?
It's going good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Now, we were actually just talking at the Strikeforce press conference a few weeks ago, and you were talking about fighting with either Strikeforce or Bellator. Now, here you are getting ready for UFC debut on this Thursday. So how'd this all happen?
It happened fast. I mean, I was getting ready. It was the day I was staying with Volante for his fight. And in the morning, I got a phone call from my manager. He was like, "How does it sound to fight Alessio Sakara in 17 or 18 days?" And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" And I was like, "Yeah." I called, Ray Longo and Sarah, and they were just like, "Let's do it." And that was it.
So were you at all hesitant to take this fight in such short notice?
Not really. I got a 4-fight deal, and I just think it was, such a great opportunity right into a main card. I could never turn it down, and thank God I didn't, because I feel great now.
Now, Alessio Sakara is a really tough way to make a debut. So, what do you think about your opponent?
He's definitely a tough guy to make my debut with. I'd say his greatest weakness is probably his wrestling, if I had to guess. He's a black belt with jiu-jitsu, and obviously a professional boxer. So his weakness is probably his wrestling, but I feel very confident in this fight.
Now, as we mentioned, this is happening very short notice, so how are you preparing in this short amount of time for this fight?
The biggest thing was just to, stay healthy, get down to weight, and get in good shape, and that was pretty much it. Working up the new things, and that's about it.
Now, I do want to talk real quick about the Ultimate Fighter show, because as we mentioned previously in that interview as well, you were actually cast onto Season 13 before they changed the weight classes, so I just wanted to ask you a little bit about the experience of trying out for the Ultimate Fighter show.
Like, they never told me I was going to be in the show. They told me there was a good chance, and then they never called me to tell me about anything, and then I guess then it'll just do 170, so that's
okay. All right, well, I guess just tell us a little bit about the tryout themselves. What are the tryouts like? I mean, because you got Dana White pretty much in that room watching you guys do everything, right?
Yeah, it was a little bit nerve-wracking, but, you can't really change what's going to happen. You got to just do your best, and that's all that you can really do. If you get too crazy nervous, you're not going to do good. So I tried to, keep my calm and just go out there and have some fun. And it went good. There's a lot of people, cameras, interviews. You got a big table with Joe Silva, Dana White, all, UFC executives, Spike executives, watching you, calling you one by one to grapple, and then the same thing with the stand-up. And it was pretty surreal to have, Dana White and Joe Silva checking you out right there, as you're doing striking and grappling. And then the interview was pretty cool, too, with Spike.
All right, now, one thing I've always noticed about you, since I've known you for a little while now, is that you've always had a very positive attitude about not just fighting, but about your life in general. And even right now, you seem very zen about this fight. So I want to ask, how do you keep this frame of mind for every fight, and just in general?
I mean, I think it's good to have a strong relationship with God. I feel, whatever, all I can do is work as hard as I possibly can, and then the rest is in God's hands. I can't really change what's going to happen out there. So it's pretty simple, way to going about, life. I can't really change what's going to happen. Just got to work hard, use my, abilities that God gave me the best I can, and do the best, and that's it.
All right. Now, Chris, if you want, go ahead and thank your sponsors.
Oh, man. Yeah, I got Safe Auto, Lifetime Chimney, always George Javin. I don't know what he's going to do yet, but 1 second. Volante's going to pick up the poster for me right now. make sure I know who's sponsoring me. 1 second. Fight Team, Safe Auto, Lean FX. Got a nice big spot on my poster. Freestyle. Hayabusa, Contractors Insurance, and WebAir.com.
You got that many sponsors in 3 weeks, dude? That's impressive.
And don't forget ChrisWeidman.com.
Of course, ChrisWeidman.com. How'd you get that many sponsors at such short notice? That's amazing.
Oh, yeah, I got a manager, so that's his job before he gets fired, so.
Well, he definitely earned his keep, and you guys can catch Chris Weidman fighting Alessio Sakara at UFC Live 3 on Versus this Thursday. Chris, good luck, and thanks for your time.
All right,